Hi everyone, Nigel Ty here, life coach and mentor. Um, had an amazing conversation with a beautiful lady this morning, a prospective client who we did an intro session this morning to introduce ourselves, to try to see if we can work together and if we're compatible, and if I understood her story and she understood my coaching methods. Went really, really well. This lady found me through the last video that we did together on the voice and having a voice and whether you feel your voice is worthy of being heard. Now, like all of us, this lady had a long story of her life. Very interesting, like all of us. There's highs and there's lows, and there's things you don't want to talk about in general public, but again, it clamps down on who you are and what you wish to say for the future, and puts you within those four walls of safety by sort of hiding away. Now her self-belief had been low. Her voice had almost disappeared, and she'd been in quite a bit of a depressive state under medications and under all the therapists that you can think of. But through that, she then found something that she read that was just an epiphany moment for her, and awakened her really from a spiritual and educational and self-growth pathway. And it resonated with her so much that she has learnt over the last 2 years to almost come off the medications and self-medicate with meditation, with growth, with techniques, with yoga or whatever it may be, even, using going into the bush for camping and self-reflection and just going away from any antagonists or triggers that she may have, and really going back and grounding herself again, which was huge for her. But she has, through this enlightenment, through what she's read, through her stories, through her suffering, but now through her coping, through her mechanisms and strategies that she's used to come out of this world at the other end. She still lacks a bit of confidence in herself, but my God, has she got a story and that a lot of people may wish to hear. And we were working together of trying to get her the courage and the reasons and the why of why she needs to use her voice again. Whether that mean in a quiet, unassuming, vicarious way, just posting a message or doing a vlog without interaction, just to give her the courage to start. But the one question that I started to pose to her was, you've got this history, you've got this story, you've got coping mechanisms, and you're almost doing everybody else a disfavor by not putting that out there, by showing, as we all do, as she picked up on the vulnerability from my previous post to the post now, that if someone else saw her vulnerability and the way she coped and someone else resonated with that, and you can have an effect on someone else's life, even one person, it's worth getting the message out there. It's worth saving and helping and encouraging people that they're not alone in the space that they're in at the moment. There is a way out. You found a way out. This is how you did it. And this is where you can go once you've got that courage. So if you do have a voice and you have a message and you've coped and you've got a story and you've got a strategy that worked for you, there may be 50, 60 people that read it. There may be 2. But if 1 out of that 2 you help, you've done a great job. And that's how I work as a coach. It's around, you're not going to resonate with everybody, but the fact that you resonate with that one person and you could change their mindset, you could give them some hope, you could give them a tool or a mechanism that could actually improve their life. I think you almost have an honor and a responsibility to try and get that out there. Doesn't matter what everybody thinks, but if that one person makes a change, then you've achieved something. You're giving back, and we're all here as soul beings to serve each other. And if you serve that one person, then great. If it doesn't resonate with everybody else, then they don't read your message, they don't follow your message, and they'll go and find someone else who they do resonate with. But you owe it to your fellow souls to try. So I encourage you that if you've got something to say and you've got a message or you want to talk, one, I'm here, but two, share and listen and encourage other people to find their voices. Speak soon. Thanks.